See that shit? It's like all the clouds now blending in the same color. Let me show you. Good morning. Y'all just missed the chemtrails. Every time I try to pick it up over there, they don't want me to just show y'all. Hey, Dion. Why you retract your message? Why you retract your message, Dion? You can say whatever in here. You know we don't care around here. Hey, love. Wish I could show y'all. What you got going this morning? This Wednesday morning. I was supposed to do a video. Well, I'm gonna do a video, so let me not jinx it. What you up to, Dion? Cause it's sent before I was done. I hear that. I know those ones. So what you doing this Wednesday? How come you didn't go live? I was looking for your live and I didn't see it. Oh, I think I see you go live for like a couple minutes, but then see that right there? You see that though? Oh, I fucked it up. Yeah, Dion. When you gonna go live next? I know y'all see that. What just happened? I'm holding the camera with my hand, so that's why y'all gonna see the jumpy. See that? Oh, you see the Blue Jay? Oh, hey. YouTube tripping on me, Dion. I'll be back. Try to move it all back right here. You know what? Let me hook y'all up. Let me see if it'll here. That's better. Y'all see that though? Y'all see how it disappeared though? Into the clouds. Y'all back the shit up, y'all gonna see the The trail. Last time they fucking put a clause on my video. I tried to get my intro and things timed right. What you mean with your video? Or with the lives and shit? I don't even know. I just tap live and go live. You know, I don't care about that shit. When we get to the big YouTube status, then that's when we start caring about that shit. Yo, you doing an interview. Congratulations for getting that job. We manifesting that into the universe. That's big. That's big, love. You definitely go get that. The thing people need to understand is these jobs, there's hundreds, thousands, just an innumerable, that's how you say, amount of jobs out there. But a lot of them ain't, in the mainstream. You got to search for them. But if you find one that's aligned with you and they call you for an interview, that's definitely good luck. Thank you. I rock with you since Jaded Nerd. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's when I was chat hopping. I still chat hop sometimes. But life, as you know, just keeps coming. So we really ain't got time these days. I just feel like if people knew that we were so much more than these physical bodies, we would be more aware of the blending of the consciousness of you and your higher self. Now, to explain that to people that, let's just say, don't understand, it's like talking to a brick wall. That's what's up. Thank you for your support, Dion. Dion says whatever. You know, I'm gonna make you a mod, Dion. I'm gonna make you a mod right now. Let me see. Could I edit that? There you go. That work? That work, Dion? You still there? You two fucking with me. Right there. Can't see. There you go. That's what's up. That's what I want to see. Let's get my mods up in here. Before we start popping. So anybody that you see as a mod is a day one. That's how we gonna do it. 111 on the timer. Do you have membership yet? I don't know what that is. And I don't know what that is, Dion. Membership? I ain't even there yet. I think you gotta have like a couple thousand subscribers before you get a membership. Well, I don't know how that works. I ain't trying to lie. Yes, sir. You know what I could get popping? Some positive manifestations right here. Oh, but it's live. It's gonna be live with us. I forget about you, man. And you guys a member on Jaded. I think it's 1,000. Say word. You know, I was thinking about monetizing the page because that's what they was telling me to do, but then I was like, for what? You know, but it just makes sense. 1,000 subscribers. I got so much things to do right now. I shouldn't even be loud. Nah, Dion, that's what I was saying. I'm not. I ain't even monetized yet. For real. You know, I ain't get around to doing all that because that wasn't my initial reason for doing this. I just wanted to go live. But then I found some apps. I ain't gonna say no names. But I'll say one called Lively. That I would have used to go live, if I didn't have 1,000 subscribers. But there's other apps out there if you just type in Google. I'm sure you'll find them. Maybe you can help me with that, Dion. If you know anything about that. You know my email, right? Jay, get it done. Let me see. Can I write it? Bring out the dust off, dusty. I write it right here. Jay, get it, Gmail. I don't know if y'all be able to see this. Read that. Jay, get it done at gmail.com. Oh, good thing. They said I had 80% battery left. Not like I need it. I forgot YouTube don't like when I put ish on the screen. Yeah, Jay, get it done. There's a Jay before the get at gmail.com. You see how it go. See, YouTube messing with me. I don't know if you saw that. Let me see if I touched the wrong thing. Alright. You got it? I can, cause you see, I can't type in here. It doesn't let you type unless you got oh, my other phone is dead. It's charging. It's charging. It's getting there. Now I done woke it up. It's getting there. Let's see what's popping. I say we live in this motherfucker. That's not what I want to. YouTube messing with the views, y'all. Do you have StreamYard? Literally, I was about to join someone's chat, and I signed up for the StreamYard, and yeah, but I didn't use that email. No, hold on, I gotta show you the email I used for that one. The email I used for that one is a personal, because the other email is full. So if you're trying to find me, I guess we'll figure it out. I go live or something, and I'll add you. I wrote it on here somewhere. I got a lot of people. I got a lot of paper somewhere. Yeah, that one. Can you see this? Can you see that? It's called JM Personal Use. So that's JM Personal Use at gmail.com. And that's the email that I use for that. I just created it. All my emails get full so quick, man. What's up with that? And then they want you to pay for more space and shit. What's up with that? Got it? Cool. That's what's up. Yeah, I wanted to do oh yeah, yeah. I know. I said I was gonna keep that quiet right there. Keep that quiet right there. Hold on. Whenever I hear vibe, I don't know which phone is coming from, my phone, my computer, my phone. And I gotta buy a new phone today. This one ain't got no space. That's why I always go live and I ain't made no videos. And this motherfucker. My bad. I can't see y'all because I pulled down my notification. Something is beeping. Alright. It's not my computer. Oh, it's my cousin. See, YouTube playing with me. %. Alright. Alright. What time's your interview, Dion? What time you gotta skedaddle out here? It's real early. It's still 9 o'clock. I feel like it's 11. Hey, do you know why the live on the replay you can't, or I can't, we can't see the comments, or am I tripping? Because every time I go back to the video, I try to look. I'm like, how comes I can't see the live? Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. To call them probably afternoon. Yeah, for real. Like 12, 1 o'clock. That's when I had my interview. I ain't gonna lie. I had an interview too. Uh, your live's not saved. No, the live is saved. Like I can see the live, but when I click on it uh, and try to see it, it says that there's no comment. Like you can comment on the video, but you can't see the live comments. Like how you commenting right now, you won't be able to see that. So I don't know if it's what do you call it? A feature? I gotta figure that out. And I acting like, oh, you can't afterwards. What you mean, like I couldn't do it for this live, but I could do it for the future lives? If that's what what I think you're saying. After a while, but I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. We gonna figure it out. Don't worry. We gonna figure this shit out. What I was trying to say before I got disconnected, we should do a how-to for the YouTube, because we be on this shit every day and we don't even know how to use it. I don't even know how to use this motherfucker. Like, I'm just remembering how to go live and shit. What y'all think about Wendy getting dementia? And I'm not laughing at Wendy. I mean, like the whole scenario. Like, for me, first of all, I think somebody put something in her drink, and I think we all fucking got amnesia every now and then. You know, when you go downstairs for something and you forget what you go down there for. Like everybody, like, you know what I mean. So just because she drank a lot, they trying to say she got dementia now. Dementia. Like that's some crazy shit. I can't believe that. That don't make sense. That don't make it for me. Look at this shit. You see? I ain't making this shit up, yo. They trying to sneak these in. Watch YouTube disconnect. Cause they trying to cover assumption. That's crazy. That's sad. I miss Wendy. She ain't dead. Wendy's still alive. Oh, you mean like the show? I get it. I do too. I've been looking at some replays and shit. Yo, I had a whole. I don't even want to talk about that. I'm gonna put negative shit into the thoughts on astral projection. No thoughts I want to share with on YouTube. Do I believe in it? Sure. Sometimes I feel watched. I know. Uh, it's real. And that's all I want to say on that. Has anybody had a near NDE? They call that a near death experience. That's what I want to talk about. Now, it's not the same thing as projecting because, and I'm talking like I know because it happened to me and I haven't talked about it. It's not something that you just talk about, you know? And I did tell one friend, and they just went crazy asking me all these questions. Well, I didn't mind answering, but it was weird, you know? But yeah, when I was living at my sister's house, I had nowhere to go. After my mom passed, I got sick, like real sick, and usually my sister would come downstairs, but this time she didn't. And yeah, I felt my body, or my, I guess you would say my soul, leave my body, and then you can feel the atmosphere of around. And I don't want to talk about that because there's a lot of negativity, going around in that space. But yeah, it's definitely real. I have. So you've experienced a near-death experience, or you astral project? That's Juan Davis right there. That's what I want to know. It's definitely real though. I've had a lot of what you would say crazy experiences, but not supposed to talk about those. I mean, you are, if that's your thing. But I don't know. I feel real uncomfortable talking about certain things. Where you at, Juan? I have. Yeah. Oh snap. Hold on. You hear this shit? Wild it. YouTube is wild. It went black and white on me. That's why when you ask me questions on certain things, like my friends, they would ask me, I have a cramp in something. How do I get rid of it? Innately, they know to call me because, they always do, or did when I had that phone on. This is like back in high school days. And I don't know how, but I just get them an answer. And I didn't make it up. Well, that's what I felt like. But they would get back to me and tell me, oh, that shit worked. So I definitely believe in spirituality. That's what you mean right there. See that scary topic. And yeah, but on the Wendy situation, I don't even know what to say to that. Everybody's like, oh, it's sad, it's sad. Is it? I mean, it's not right. They need to give that woman her money. Ultimately, that seems to be what this is all about. What you can do with that. That's like the main thing I look for in any, what you call it, situation, is who gets the money, where that money go, who's that, what they call that, um, guardian. That's what they want to know. Who's the guardian of censorship? If that motherfucker. That's where my eyes will be. Alright, y'all. So I still ain't washed my hair today. I just gotta want to show y'all those trails that this is something cool. Fuck. Damn it, they fading it. They say fuck it, we ain't even making a V today. We just gotta get from A to V. And this motherfucker. That's what they was saying. See that shit, you too fucking with me. That's alright, fun. We don't even worry about that. Right now, we on that supernatural. Sweet. Smoke the man. Talk with me. can switch it up to y'all want to do manifestations, but it ain't Monday. I usually say that for Mondays. But now I'm in the healing zone. You know, got 432 hertz. We can switch it up though. We can switch it up. Y'all let me know. Or we could do the singing bowls to remove the negative energy. Hey, Dion says she's down for the manifesting. Okay. Hold on. You see that shit? Y'all can't see. Truth be told, this right here is manifesting 432 hertz. This is manifesting music. It's not just for healing, you know. But I'll find you a better, like, I guess you would say, specific. Yeah, I gotta turn it down right quick. Y'all hear that? Let me know. Alright, right here. Y'all hear that now? Oh shit, why is it turning down? Hashtag. Hashtag before you pass that. There you go. This tune right here, Dion, is for manifesting, attracting abundance, success with your job, financial freedom, just bliss. So take it in. Oh, that's why I'm trying to get the hear that money come. All right. Let me know, is that better? Because now I can put this anywhere. Fuck it up for y'all. So I can get that one. All right, you still there, Dion? You two messing with me is saying that there's nobody in here. And I know y'all be chatting, so that doesn't make no sense. Yeah, you from Canada, right? I live in Canada. You see that though? See, I wish I could. Even if I screen cap, y'all still won't be able to see that. But I know. Hold on. Y'all seen that though, right? Boss be out already. Yeah, my bad, Dion. I stay in Canada right now, but I was born in London, England. There we go. You see that? We got a raven today. Got a raven right there. Let me not get too close. Oh, usually we get the blue jay. See, I remember what we talked about in Jaded. I don't even remember what we talked about, so you're gonna have to remind me. You're gonna have to remind me, Dion, because my memory right now is like in focus mode. But you gotta take your me time. It's definitely essential. Can't lie about that. See? Alright. You laughing at me, Dion? I wish I could talk, like, type in the chat. But you see the fact that it was saying there's nobody in here. YouTube be playing. But I'm gonna let that ride. Today it's about y'all manifesting all the things that you desire, all the things that you're destined. Now is the time. And if it ain't this one, it'll be another one. There's a saying, what is it? Any rejection is God's protection. So if you don't get this job, know that it's for a good reason. Maybe these people are assholes, and you don't know that until 3 months in. But instead, you got deterred and had to pivot to another destination so that you could be happy, which essentially is better than any amount of money. You know, your happiness, your peace. You cannot buy that. Trust me when I say that. We in here in the ching ching, so there you go. You can. I have to figure it out. If you do a premiere, you can type it in the chat. So if I do a video and then, oh, you see that shit? You see that shit? I ain't making this up. Like, what are they trying to do? It's so faint. It's like the fourth one since I've been awake. I'm surprised they let me go that far, though. I see that, though. I see that. I'm not tripping. I'm not tweaking. Should be real life. And then they want to type you're gonna see that. I don't even know what you call it. The box saying that it's what did they call that? I don't know, but it was another name. Y'all see if y'all check my video for the log. Let's try to play that. As if that was what I was talking about. Who's trying to manifest money? Y'all hear that? I just saw the light. Yeah, you can see. Anybody that's needed, manifest. Put it in the universe. Manifest. Got some 50s in there. Look at that. Red in the sky. It's like a sunny day. That's what Canadian money look like, y'all. You want to manifest. Yes. What's his name? Sir Robert L. Borden. Nobody know what the fuck. Who the fuck is that? What you say, Dion? Canada money, give me some. I'm right over the Buffalo. Oh, you in Buffalo? You right there, Dion. You ain't far. I could travel. Well, soon. Let me tell you what. I'm gonna tell you why. See this right here? Read that. Gotta get it renewed. You see what I mean? You can see what I mean. You see that though? 2001. And we in 2024. So I gotta get that shit renewed. Yeah, I see. I remember you telling me that back then. You see, I don't even. You gotta remind me this shit. I don't even remember. I talk so much shit. See right now, say this. You like it there? I like it. We're here. Yeah. In Canada, it's alright over here. I saw that 1111. Yeah, it's real nice over here. That's all I'm gonna say. Everyone back home in England, they tell me that it's so bad. People ain't got nothing to do, so they just go crazy. I got the same reaction from you. Yeah. That's all I can do, Dion. That's all I can do is be me. Yeah, that's about that. You just gotta stay positive. That's all I've been trying to do. Now that's not the end all be all. You still gotta, put the work in. Yeah, Dion. I'm from England, London. Excuse me. Edmonton Green, which is called just Edmonton now, to be specific. Yeah. And it's the north side. Yeah, I've been here since 94 though, when I was a baby. So I grew up in Canada. Went to St. Lucia when I was young. In my teens. And I remember my my granddad brought me to the beach. And I didn't know they had fishes and what happened? You see that? Can you see that? I have to get close. Hold on. Thank you. You across the pond. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, but when I used to, deliver. Used to do deliveries. We used to go all the way down to Fort Erie. That's right across, like right at the border. Like I could see y'all Americans across the pond, so to speak. And they even get the paper, the American paper. I didn't get bit by a fish. Yeah, I was like, you got bit by a fish? Yeah, I didn't get to finish my story. In St. Lucia, my granddad took me there. And my granddad's wife. And what was my point of telling you that? Oh yeah, the fish. I went to the beach and the fish went in my trunk. And I had these mesh trunks on, so it's like mesh and then you have like, it's like the shorts. And yeah, I went swimming. You told me not to go too far, but I wanted to show that I could swim because the stigma is black people can't swim. But I learned how to swim long before I came to Canada. Just like I took karate before I came to Canada. And so being this little kid, everybody, thought they could mess with me, and found out they fucked around and found out real quick. Let me just say that. But yeah, I didn't get bit by the fish though. I was just screaming, yelling at my granddad. Brought me to the beach and he got fish in my motherfucking trunks and shit. But still, it was good. It's nice. I gotta go back. Gotta go back and see my land. My granddad got at least 100 acres out there by the hilltop. One day, when I got time. Yeah, but that's crazy though. Yeah, so we back to manifesting. Hold on, let me. Yeah, I want to do the manifesting money. Y'all see that? This is what I use to manifest. But as you can see, it's a little deeper than just burning the money. You gotta have a reason, right? So I dedicate each one. Georgiana, that's my nanny, my mom's mom. And what you write on it? Please accept this ancestor. First, let me start at the top. You put the name of the person, then you write what you want to happen. So please accept this ancestor money to pay off any karmic, emotional, I need something to drink, or slavery debts. May you be blessed, stress-free, and happy always. Ashe. Let it be so. And basically when you do this, you are respecting, remembering, and honoring your ancestors. And it works for me. As you can see, go from this ancestor money to this. You see how it worked now, Dion? That's how we manifest, baby. Get you some. They don't want to teach you about these. They don't want us to respect the ancestors, y'all. They want us to forget our ancestors and forget where we came from, so we don't know where we're going and we stay lost. That's what I noticed about these motherfuckers. And they want to make it seem like we're crazy, like we're the ones crazy, you know? So I don't let them play you. I know it's easier said than done, but If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. That's not what we about right here. We don't fall for nothing around here. You gotta believe in what you believe in. That's what I'm talking. Alright, so now we know how to manifest. That's not what he's saying. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see. My bad. I want to know how to do manifest. I want to know how to do that manifestation. I have all the information in my phone that broke in August, but I texted to my sister in a text exactly because she asked me the same thing, and so I'm basically for you. You don't gotta worry, but I'm gonna start a course on manifesting. Oh shit, you can't hear me. My bad. Is this better? Hold on. Let me turn it down. Or like Wendy. Wendy would say, turn it down. Off, turn it off. Oh fuck. I love Wendy. Yeah, yeah, so my bad if y'all couldn't hear me. The manifestations, I wanna do a course on manifestations. I actually have a video. If you want, actually go to one of my videos. Yeah, you just gotta go to my page and then click on videos. Go all the way down and look for I don't even know what it's called. How to manifest or how to use ancestor money. That's what it's called. How to use ancestor money and or JOS paper. JOSS paper. And you'll see it in there. It's somewhere all the way down there. And that's when I first started, man. Oh, battery's on 15%. How? How you on 15%? Oh, I forget this phone. That's why I need to buy a new phone, y'all. Let's see it. Give me one sec. Turn it back up. Get the charger back. Get the trusty slushy. I don't know how long it's gonna stay on for though. Something like that. What you say? No airs. Soothing. Keep playing the music. Yeah. That's the name of it. You'll find it. Just scroll down, you'll see me. My bushy mouth. That's when I first started manifesting. But I'm gonna start a course though, because I know people need to know, you know, the things that they don't want you to know, because they want us to stay stuck in the matrix, working like a slave. Yeah, actually, this what you're listening to right now, Dion, minus the honking of the horn. Um, this is 32 hertz to attract urgent money and abundance and all of that. But if you listen to this for 15 minutes straight, it's been said, because I don't want to make promises. And I would tell you one thing: a promise is only as good as the person it's coming from. You know, yeah, I don't know me like that, but I can assure you, you will receive money. Not a specific amount, I can't assure you that, but you will receive money, because money is a frequency. You know, um, money's not even real. I don't even want to say that because that's disrespectful. Um, but yeah, it's a vibe. How about that? I go in depth in my book. That's not even written yet. But I do have a book basically on manifestation. It's about the vibration frequency, but it's gonna teach people to manifest um, whatever they desire. And I'm gonna put in stories in there of how I manifested, how I got into the news when everybody told me that, you know, I would never get in, being a black man in um, in the city that I am, and it's not, Toronto and the outskirts, Mississauga, Brampton. Um, I'm in Oakville right now, but yeah, what's the point? I forget the point. See what I'm saying? We all got fucking dementia, yo. Fuck is they talking about? Hey, and today's Wednesday, so I was gonna do my See, I didn't want to give it away. My video on Wendy. Um, so yeah, look out for that. I got a lot of things to do though, cause I gotta make this money for real though. Oh, you have a lot of videos. I wish I knew. Yeah, Dion, you gotta explore them. You got a lot of videos on there. Um, a lot of them was just like, what do you call it? Samples, um, practice. Taught me um, discipline of doing videos every day. Because at a certain, um, let me just say, after my mom passed, I started doing video animations, and I never really put it to practice. So this is what this page was about, you know, um, video animations and shit. But then, I use YouTube and I watch it for the fuck shit, and so some fuck shit on there too. But if it has my name on it, then that shit stamp. Um, yeah, so I just been practicing. I fell off though. I need to get back to making videos. And I made a lot of videos for a lot of people too. I mean, you'll know when you see there. Dion, you said you need help with intros and shit. I can definitely help you with that. You just gotta tell me what you need. Give me your logo and I'll feed that into the layout, and you tell me what you like, what you don't like. But I can guarantee you, I charge 150 um, per animation, but don't worry, I ain't gonna charge you or anybody that's on this page, because it's not what we do out here. It's this page. I wanted it to be about learning and teaching how to's and shit. But as you can see, I fell off with work. See, if I was at work right now, I wouldn't have time for this going live. So while I have these free times, I'm just trying to, figure shit out, see how shit works. Uh, see, right now, I still don't even know how to comment in here. If there's a way, I see you can click on comments, but it just tells you top, live, chat, all that shit. So as y'all can see, I'm a newbie to this YouTube. But yeah, and a lot of shit that I see, if I don't record it or get it on live, no one's gonna believe me, right? Right, Dion? I have my intros and outros in my channel art. I need music to go with it. Alright, we can get you some music. I have to see how it works with the what do you call it? Certification. I don't want to give you nobody's music that has copywritten, right? Yeah, for sure. I ain't seen your intros and outros. You put them on your videos yet, Dion? Cause I ain't noticed you had no intros and outros on there. I noticed actually there was a video. See, I should have commented on it because I couldn't actually. That's why I didn't comment on it. When this phone gets hot, it lets you look at the video. But I even have screenshots. It you can put up the with the text, and then I'll type something, and then it'll freeze. And the only thing you can do is close it, and then when you close it, it'll stay frozen for like a minute. So it, you know, it's struggling. This is my mom's old phone actually. So that's why I'm trying to get a new phone. I gotta look for one with a phone line instead of this Wi-Fi shit, so that I can actually move around more than this. But we do what it does. I cleaned it a bit, so it's working a little bit better. Damn, is it going up or down? You should be able to, or try to your phone on a computer. Oh, true. But you're right. But my computer, I make a lot of excuses. Hold on, let me show you. See my computer right now? It be occupied. This is what I usually use. Can you see that? I haven't used it in a while. It's dusty. See how dusty that shit is? Yeah. Gotta clean that. So yeah, Dion, you're right. I should use my computer. My other computer, my PC is in storage. So I could turn this on, see what it do. I should, I haven't turned this on in a while, Dion. Gotta thank Dion for reminding us about this computer right here. Amazing. See, that's how we gotta do it. Teamwork. Teamwork make the dream work. Oh, you use an iPad. You see, I ain't got that iPad money, Dion. That iPad money. Yeah. I just got my Windows computer. And that was the first. That's the Surface right there. It's the first Surface. It's the first Surface my mama bought me. A computer, I should say. Yeah. I seen the comments with my phone. That's smart. See, I don't even come prepared for the shit. I just jump on and jump off. That's my main. If I came focused and shit, we could put on a good, show and shit. But I ain't even thinking like that. I ain't have the time to be thinking about entertainment. And I need to get out of that space of being or thinking low. Cause ain't nothing to be mad about. Ain't nothing to be think low about or be down about. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. See this? It's fresh air and shit. Like, it really don't get no better than this. We ain't locked up, unless you allow yourself to be locked up. That part. I see. Was that the big sis or the little sis that gave you that gift? Shout out to my big sis too, who's always there for the most part, or as much as she can be, I should say. Yeah, yeah, I love gifts. I was gonna do a video on things not to accept from what I've seen from. This is the longest that you're on here. you know, I tried to do what it do, Dion. My battery was about to die, but it's on the charger. It's hot as fuck. I don't know if it's charging or not. We on 12%. You remember what I told you it was? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let me try to not get up. See that shit. I can't make that up. Y'all see that shit. Y'all see that shit, right? I ain't playing with that. Like, you laughing at me, DL? That's some crazy shit right there. Oh, that was from the Big Sis? Yeah, Big Sis is always know what's up. You guys like my video? I see one like. I see it. What's that? Oh, that's the trails. I don't even want to say it because YouTube be fucking around. I already got a strike for community guidelines and shit. So I try to, I, when I put up videos, I wanted to do reactions, but I can't talk because anything I say, these motherfuckers just take, they strike your shit. If you ain't noticed, but we got these nosy hoes out here talking mad shit. And feed a gator face monkey. Stand that nosy fucking hog, bitch. I can't stand her. Yo, this girl's not only she a colorist, she hates her own people. That's crazy to me. Like she grew up, I guess, with a white family. This bitch got adopted, so she thinks she better than everybody. And this is why I just after I said what I said in my community, I just left it at that. I ain't coming for this bitch. You blocked me. It is what it is. I ain't even begging. I ain't even going beg. Nobody cared to be in your mother in chat. But yeah, that's the trails. If you don't know about the trails, um, see, I wish I could type CHEM uh, trails, and basically, I learned about this when I was a kid, and so when I see them now, and they try to act like it's just vapor and all this shit, nah, man, that's like some chemicals. If you Google it, I don't know how much you can find. You might have to go into the what is it, DuckDuckGo, so you can see other shit or like block your VPN because they're censoring shit now. I noticed. So that's what's up. That's what's up, Dion. Before you see my my live doesn't show me shit. Like my yeah. I'm trying not to. Yeah, but it took me off track. That's mine. Yeah, I always do that too. When I hit up somebody's live, I always hit the like when I jump in. I'm not a hater. I ain't never been a hater. And so that's why it's crazy when certain people try to come at you like, like you're not supporting them. just by being in their chat. Niggas like we supporting you. What the fuck? Niggas acting crazy. That's why I try not to get into that low vibrational. You know, there's only certain times I'm gonna come down. And for certain people, because you can't give everybody your energy these days. You gotta keep that shit sacred. I want y'all to see the blue jay, but it flew away. These birds fly quick over here. Yeah, it's only 10 a.m., y'all. Still early. I hit the like. I know that's what's up, Dion. That's how you know you're not a hater. But it ain't nothing but a chicken wing. I'm gonna figure out how to get this bumping. That's right, Dion. When we get the live bumping, you're gonna be controlling things. Can I edit? Oh shit, I could pin. It didn't work. Oh shit, you see that, Dion? Can you see that, Dion? Nigga learning some things. We learning and manifesting at the same time. What you know about that? See that helicopter right there? Told y'all. I don't know if some of y'all believe me. What's happening? B. What's that, Dion? I can't see. Over that, I hit the like button before the video. If I already know it's gonna be a good video, some people like it after, cause you're supposed to watch, then like when it's over. I get you. I get you, but you're right though. As soon as I jump in a video, I like it, like because I'm supporting that person, you know. And I watch people's um, commercials and shit. Like if I know their page is monetized, if like it's not monetized, then I'll skip it because my cousin, who's in England, she only had like, 300 or 500 people and I seen that she was getting commercials, and I asked her, I was like, you monetize your page at 500 subscribers? She was like, no. And so sometimes they put commercials on other people's pages, but I only watch them for people that I fuck with, you know, fully. So yeah, once you play around with it, you're gonna get it. Yeah, that's what's up, right? Yeah, it's all a game. Life is but a game, you know. You gotta learn and play, right? You see it. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what's up. Do you like the Reverend Ike? Did you see my other lives, Theo? Cause I don't know, it's one of the first lives I came back with the Reverend Ike. Before I can get into that, I'll get into this. Say the word. I'm trying to come up with what content to do. I hear that too. You just gotta go with what you feel. Whatever you feel you can gab about, you know? Talk your shit. And yeah, that's what this is all about, right? Being real, you know, being authentic, and being your true self. One of my boys, lately I've been catching your lies. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, one of my boys told me he's gonna be a nomad. And I'm like, what the fuck is a nomad? And so basically, he's a YouTuber now, and trying to live that YouTube life. And I mean, isn't that what we all trying to do? Get paid from YouTube? Well, even though I shouldn't be saying that because my page ain't monetized, but I'll figure that shit out in due time. Ain't in no rush. But I also heard, maybe you can correct me down. It said something about you need, what was it, 1 million views or some shit? 10, some crazy number. I was like, what? And I don't know if that's to get monetized, to put ads on your page, or um, just to monetize. Because, I ain't never done it before. Yeah, I thought that was crazy. So I gotta do my research on that too. I gotta act like I know. Yeah, I don't really do the TV reality stuff either, or the celeb shit like my shit started with jokes, like stupid videos and shit like celebrities put out. But I wasn't talking about them and reacting and doing all these kind of things. Look at that. It's another one. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that. Yo, Dion, I don't even know if I answered you. What do these do? They putting out some type of chemicals in the air. So this is what they say. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but they say they put the chemicals in the air and it changes the atmosphere of the people. So like people go crazy. People go in fights. So if you see a lot of people in fights and shit, people acting up, it's because of the shit in the air. And that shit ain't nothing to play with. That shit ain't nothing to play with. And so every time I see it now in my adult years, I'm like, yo, I seen this shit as a kid. Look at this. Somebody's calling me when I'm on motherfucking live. Can I just decline that? There we go. Yeah. It's 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. Oh, alright. So we should have no problem then. I know it shouldn't matter then. So I just gotta put in an application or some shit. Call it again. That's crazy. Is this a different number? I won't be able to answer it with this anyway. That's crazy. Yeah, that sounds about right. 1,000 subscribers to get monetized, right? Is that too zoomed in for y'all? Yeah, that's what you do. Leave a voicemail. Interrupt my damn live. Alright, we really talking about nothing today. Alright. Yeah, I think it's 1,000 subscribers. I just gotta figure that shit out. What I wanted to do is leave this on here, but I can't trust. Is my phone charging? Yo, we on 9%. How did it go down? It might cut out on y'all. If it do, I'ma come back. I'ma check, then let you know. I'ma share you on my platform. That's what's up, Dion. I appreciate you and everything that you do. Same goes for you, but I don't really use anything else right now. Sometimes I'll be on Facebook, but haven't been on there lately. And I just remember I miss many birthdays. That's one thing I hear about going on Facebook and you see everybody, oh, happy belated, and you're like, oh shit. Now I say something, it just look like jumping on the bandwagon and shit. I mean, it is what it is, but I ain't on there that often. No worries, man. You know what's up, Dion. Dion's a rider. Yeah, so I want to just switch it up. I just want to see if the battery goes up or goes down. I'm gonna let y'all know. I might have to just come back after it's charged. But then I'm gonna miss all the motherfucking chemtrails. Oh shit. Well, we almost 2 hours in, so I don't even give a fuck no more. See all them trails in there. Both of y'all need to charge. Put out the charge right quick. Right? See that quick. There you go. We did that damn 2 hours. That's what's up. You see it. You see it. We almost made it to 2 hours. That's how we do. You know, when I start like having topics, then you know that ain't gonna be no thing. But for trying to ting, you know, we doing the damn thing for real. I was just gonna get into the rules of the subconscious mind, but I look like Malcolm X. I don't look like no Reverend. Wait, hold on. Where'd you go? You lead Dion? I was just gonna get into the some Reverend Ike for you. Oh, oh. I
repeating. Perhaps the most of you are going to go home and go to bed after this. Sleep. And I
you
hope
there,
you will.
Dion? So how
Skip
come it's
TV
saying
tonight.
that you left?
I don't My son said, I ain't coming here
See,
again.
you
If I
two
gotta
just
miss my late
tripping.
show.
Tell me what you think of this.
Just want you to go home and be quiet. Just retire with these thoughts that I put in your mind. That's why I have it at this late hour. As I've explained to you time and time again, and it should be said time and time again, that the hours while you are asleep, the conscious mind is in abeyance for a longer period of time then than at any time, any other time during your usual life. And while your conscious mind is in abeyance, the subconscious mind is free to work on the ideas which have been deposited with it during your waking hours. As a matter of fact, while you sleep, all of your experiences of the so-called future are arranged by your subconscious mind according to the ideas which you have deposited in it during your waking hours. If you go to sleep with a successful, prosperous idea, with a successful, prosperous feeling in your mind while you're asleep, the subconscious mind, by means of what I call subconscious correlation, will be making all the necessary arrangements for your success and for your prosperity. Contacting all of the right people, even while they sleep. So in your waking hours, you will be led to do the right thing, to contact the right people. The right people will contact you. Things will just begin to click for you. As a matter of fact, successful, prosperous, money-making ideas will just start popping up in your mind as a matter of habit. Some of you will be led to do some things which will prosper you that perhaps you've never thought of before. And it will all be arranged while you're sleeping.
You can't hear that.
This is the secret that the mastermind Jesus was speaking of when he said, my yoke is easy, my burden is light.
I know, Reverend.
You see, because in the conscious mind, we work too hard.
You don't
Some
play.
of us, we just push and we shove, trying to get things to work out.
You
We
can get
fight
that message
with
out.
people and we fight with things. We hem and haw and push and claw. But you don't have to do that. Go to sleep at night with right ideas in your mind. Condition your mind every night before you go to sleep. And your subconscious mind will work on those right ideas and work out those right ideas.
Facts.
And you'll learn the true experience of my yoke is easy, my burden is light. You'll find out you don't have to fuss with your boss. You won't have to wrestle with the angel. You won't have to struggle and stress and strain. And may I say that it is very important, the mood and the attitude in which you go to sleep. Like I've told you before, you never meet anyone for the first time anyway. Before you meet a person in the objective, you've met them first in the subjective. While you're asleep, you meet all of the people that you're going to meet in your waking hours. Go to bed feeling like a loser.
Is
feeling
that true?
like you're cheated.
Stay out of my
Like
dreams,
everything is
Dion.
going against you. And while you're
I
asleep,
believe
your
that, though.
subconscious mind will go and get all the people.
I believe that, though, for sure.
That are necessary to cheat you.
Right?
And then you'll get it the next morning, go down to the butcher shop, the butcher will put his thumb on the scale, you see. The computer at the light company will make a mistake and send you a bill for $10,390. Because here again, you know, there are no mistakes and there are no accidents.
That shit is true.
At
I got a
some point
bill.
or the other,
I'm gonna show
in your
y'all.
subconscious mind, in your subjective activity, you meet the people and the conditions that
It's
you
like-
will later meet objectively.
It was like $50,000
But if you
or
condition
some
your
shit.
mind for success, prosperity, love,
When
and
I used to do
happiness, especially each evening before you go to
deliveries.
sleep, by the
I'm gonna
same
show
token,
y'all.
your
You're gonna have to
subconscious
remind
mind
me.
will go before you and prepare the way for you, the way of success and prosperity, success and love, and come again and receive you unto itself.
And that was because
More
was
action
thinking
takes
low.
place concerning your life while you're asleep than does while you're awake. You see, while you're awake, your subconscious mind has to contend with the conscious facet of mind. Because you take, for example, the conscious mind. Maybe with the conscious mind you say, oh, I sure wish I could get me some more money. Then the conscious mind will come right behind and say, yeah, but you know you can't do that. The conscious mind, if you have not trained it to obey your will offer good suggestions and argue them down right on the spot.
That's a fact.
You see, a lot of people are laughing, you see, because you know I'm reading you. And I'm going to ask for open confessions about this, as I've done many times before. How many of you have thought of some good that you'd like to be, to do, and to have? And as soon as you thought about it, right away, the conscious mind started arguing it down. That's right. It happens almost all the time, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And what happens? The conscious mind immediately begins to give you all the reasons why you can't. And some of you have become a regular prosecuting attorney against yourselves. But you see, the trick is this. The mastermind Jesus again says, when you pray, don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Now, what does that mean? Now, in the scriptures, the left hand represents the subconscious mind. The right hand represents the conscious mind. And this is why I've taught you in mind science lessons here lately about the transliminal area of mind. The closet that Jesus was talking about when he said, when you pray, enter into your what? Secret closet. And speak to your Father which sees in secret. And your Father which sees in secret will reward you openly. In other words, decide the good which you desire to be, to do, and to have with the conscious mind. And don't let it argue about or ask even how. Decide the good you want to be, to do, and to have with your conscious mind, and immediately go into the closet of the transliminal mind, into your imagination. Imagination takes place in that area of the transliminal mind. And in your imagination, shut up from the question of how and why. Just see and feel yourself being what you want to be, doing what you want to do, and having what you want to have. And even keep that a secret from that reasoning mind. You see, the various facets of mind are good in their various offices, and you have to know their offices. And while you're in the transliminal area of mind, using your imagination, being what you want to be, doing what you want to do, and having what you want to have, this idea is impressed upon the subconscious mind. And you fall asleep, you see, while you're doing this, and the subconscious mind has this idea impressed upon it. And while you're asleep, the conscious mind can't touch the subconscious. It cannot interfere with it. And by the time the conscious mind comes back in the morning, the deal has been sealed. And you see, the right hand didn't know what the left hand was doing, because the right hand was asleep, but the left hand was working. The conscious mind was asleep, but the subconscious, in conjunction with the superconscious mind, were working. So in a sense, and I'll use this term, and I use it advisedly, you have to even learn how to play tricks on your mind. This is why many times it doesn't even pay you to tell everybody about the good that you want to be, to do, and to have. One of the greatest lessons we'll ever learn is to keep our damn mouths shut. Sometimes you can't even tell your husband or your wife. Because you see, there again, that reasoning mind through them will try to talk you out of your good. And I'm pretty good at this business of not telling anybody about the details of what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it until I do it. And then by that time, you see, before they can get their mouths open to say, you can't do that, I have done it. I'm going to preach a sermon soon. I want them to remind me. Title, Who Ever Heard of That? It was one of the favorite expressions of my mother when I was a kid, and I'd tell her about some of the strange things I intended doing. She'd say, who ever heard of that? And I'm sure many of you, sometimes you've told your friends, your relatives, some of the things you wanted to be, to do, and to have, and they sounded strange to them and said, who ever heard of that? Any of you ever had that said to you? Who ever heard of that? And my response now is, I never heard of it. That's why I'm going to do it. But I'm going to teach you now, just learn how to be cool. Don't talk so much. Go in a corner somewhere and write Reverend Ike. Don't say too much about it. You see, because I know what you're doing there. You see, when you're writing Reverend Ike, you're dealing with your subconscious mind. When you're writing to Reverend Ike, you're making a very strong and positive mental transaction. And it's a wonderful thing that I have people in this congregation who come here every week, and still they write to me every week. But you see, when you quiet your mind enough to think about something, to focus your mind upon it, and to write about it, that makes a strong impression. And I found out about making mental secret transactions before I even understood the mind science of it way back in Boston, when a lady came to me and said, Reverend Ike, I got the prayer cloth from you to stop my husband from drinking, and I put it under his mattress and he quit drinking, but he found the prayer cloth and went back to drinking. That's when I instructed you, don't say anything about the prayer cloth, particularly if you're trying to help somebody else with it. You see, the thought which she and I projected toward that man, the good thought, was unknown to his conscious mind. And she and I were working for him, subconscious to subconscious. We didn't go through the conscious mind, so the conscious mind couldn't put up any resistance. You see, that's how I get to people. That's how I get to people who say they don't even believe in me. That's why I say you can't lose with the stuff I use. You don't have to believe but the conscious mind. I can get to you without that. That's why I laugh. Just laugh about it, And another thing that tickles me, and I told somebody today, also you'd be surprised.
Yo,
Dion, who write to me and who have my prayer clause right in their hip
how
pockets, and
comes
they swear
I
up
can
and down
see
that they don't know nothing about Reverend Ike.
you wrote in the chat, but you can't see it in
Reverend Ike, oh no, not me.
I can't see it in this phone right here that I'm recording on.
But you see here, in a way, they're smart too.
It doesn't give me your comment. That's weird.
Because that way they turn off
Can
all
you
that stuff that people
comment something for me again, and let me just see
they still get the benefit. They don't let the right
if it's
hand know what the left
backlogged.
hand's doing.
That's real weird right there.
This is the meaning of the secret disciples of Jesus.
Which you can't comment after 2 hours or some shit?
All right.
Don't make no damn sense.
So you have remember this. Every night, just before you fall asleep, you have a golden opportunity. You have an opportunity the likes of which you do not have at any other time. You have the opportunity of giving an order to your subconscious mind to bring to pass the good which you desire, and the subconscious mind will work it out with ease and comfort while you're asleep. Let me hear everybody say golden opportunity. Say it again. You remember this, and I want you folks to start taking charge of your golden opportunity. All of the things that you've been fighting and fussing and fuming about, stop it. And before you go to sleep, just move into the transliminal area of mind and use your imagination to see everything good that you want to be, to do, and to have just happening with ease. And fall asleep in that mood. The subconscious will contact the superconscious and work it out. for his ways are past finding out. And he is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that you can think or ask.
See, I ain't getting nothing. YouTube really messing with me, dog. I ain't just thinking I'm making shit up.
The next point.
See, I got it.
Once you decide it, then you must believe it. Let me hear you say, believe it.
I can't see it on this one. The last comment it says,
The book
it
says
sure
belief is
can.
mental acceptance.
Here.
You have to mentally accept what you want. The late Emmett Fox used to use
Can I switch?
the term
Can I go live on
the
this one?
mental equivalent. Let me hear you say the mental equivalent. And I'm going to say it this way. First of all, I'll quote Jesus on it. Jesus says, "To him that hath, to him it shall be given." The only thing that you're going to get is what you've got.
Now, do you understand what you just heard? He said, to him that hath, be it to him that given. So basically, you gotta feel like you already have it in order to get what you want. And that's where the I am affirmations come from. And I'm gonna let him explain a little bit better,
Get it?
but I'm gonna go
That's
more
right.
into
Somebody
depth.
said, got it. That's what you're supposed to say. Somebody says, my goodness, you left me somewhere back there at the first got, Reverend Ike. The only thing that you are going to get is what you've got. First of all, this is another way that Reverend Ike says it. If you want something, first get it in your mind. It's in this book somewhere. Until you get it in your mind, you're not going to get it in your hand. Or in your bank account, or in your garage. Or in your pocket.
I see it, but I
You
don't
must
see it
have the
here.
mental equivalent.
Can I? Hold on.
This book
No.
will help you to get it. I'll read just one sentence. When you believe in yourself, you become unstoppable. And there's that old saying, where there is a will, there is a way. So I'm going to save the other 2 points until after the break, which we're going to take in just a moment, because I want you to have your books in your hands on page 184. Now, we have breakthrough tools here.
That's crazy.
Some of the best breakthrough tools are books and tapes, so that you can hear the word. You know, we talked about the importance of the word. I have a habit, and I'm going to refine this into a seminar. I've promised myself that I was going to do that. I record all of my favorite verses of scripture, all of my favorite affirmations. I've recorded them onto tapes, and I affirm each one 10 times. And sometimes at a low level, so that it doesn't disturb my conscious mind, I will play maybe 3 of those tapes all night. You see, because the conscious mind has unlimited input. You see, that's where you pick up a lot of stuff and don't know where you got it from. See, that headache that you get, you caught that 5 months ago on The Secret Storm in the Edge of Night. You'd be surprised at stuff that your subconscious picks up from those commercials. See, they've got you all primed for that. Not only do they tell you and show you how to have a headache, they tell you what kind of headache to have.
Y'all, remember when, I don't know, not for everybody, but for you, Dion, you're in my age group, back in the day, we would like sleep with the TVs on, and even the TV like had like this hypnotizing just ring to it. So I took marketing, and even the teacher was telling me that marketing is the devil. My marketing teacher told me that. And she was also my business and entrepreneur teacher. Um, she told me that marketing is the devil, and she wasn't lying because basically all these ads you see making people get the London look, for example, or just any type of commercial, you're making people want to get or have something that they don't have, right? So, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but I just had to pause that
You've
right
got
there.
an Excedrin. Cross it out. Headache. So when you go to the store, you'll see that past that Excedrin rack, and that Pavlovian response will say, "Oh yes, this is just what I need," and you
I
will
see you
definitely
doing
need it. Anyway, you want to take these classes and these
you
services
saying
with
you
you, and
right.
you can do that on tape.
I wish I
I've
could
brought several very good tapes and
do
books
it
here
from
with
this
us.
phone right here.
One I call the Master of Money course. Heaven knows if you are interested in coming to a greater understanding and a unique understanding about money so that you can experience it more than ever before, whatever you need to do that's honest to get this tape, you do it.
All right.
It contains the series Magnetize Your Mind for Money, the 10 Commandments of Money, and the Psychology of Money. And then there's one, the Master of Prosperity course. It tells you about prosperity, your divine right. You see, it's your divine right.
I always
You
say
see,
that.
that's another thing. You know, when you pray, a lot of people pray to ask God for things. But you know, everything that you ask for is really already yours. Say that to the person next to you. Everything that you ask for is really already yours.
I don't know why you keep messing with
And
me.
it is by prayer and by praise and by believing and by decision that we take what is already ours.
Right.
Beloved, I wished above all things that you would prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers, says the Bible. So prosperity is your divine right, and you need to understand that. You see, you're not asking God for something that's not yours. You see, you can't get what's not yours. That's the trouble with some of you. You've been trying to get what's not yours. I have many reputations, and one is a faith healer. I remember one night in Miami, Florida, at the convention center, the building was crowded to the rafters, and I was praying my mass healing prayer for everybody. And, you know, some of the people dropped their crutches and jumped up and started running. Other people got out of wheelchairs and had all kinds of instant demonstrations. There was a little lady there with rheumatism. And so she was sitting on the front row rubbing her knees and, "Oh, please, Jesus, please, Jesus, please." I looked at her and said, "Mama, stop praying like that." She almost dropped her teeth. See, you have to learn what your divine rights are. Health is my divine right. Let's hear it. And this Master of Prosperity course tells you about that. It also tells you how to be crazy enough to get what you want. See, I'm going to level with you just before the break. When Evan Evangelists say that, you know, he's going to be through in just a few minutes, never take him seriously about it.
Can we zoom it out
I'm going to tell you something.
a little bit?
The reason some of you people don't have what you want is because some of you have got too much sense. If you're going to be successful, if you're not already crazy, you have to learn how to be crazy without acting crazy.
I'll be back.
People with good sense don't get but so far. You know why? Because they know too well why they can't. No, I can't do that. And then you got to watch out for these relatives and friends of yours that always say, "Well, you know you can't do that." How many of you have ever had people tell you what you could do and could?
My
I'll
bad,
tell you
y'all.
what you could do. Get the heaven away from those kind of people. Even if they are your relatives, don't even get your post office box and don't even let them know what your address is. Send them a Christmas card every Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas.
That's
and
what's
a
up,
Happy
Dion.
New Year. And let it stay at that. But
We
don't
hit
talk on
2
the telephone.
hours, baby. 2 hours and 22 minutes in this motherfucker.
You get enough static from yourself. You don't need a lot of other people giving you
Moving
static.
on up. But look at this though. Battery dying over here. Battery
You
dying
don't
over
need
here.
Mama's static and Daddy's static and Aunt Susan's static. And Aunt Jane, or Aunt Jane, and some of you that go to visit your relatives every year, you need to stop that.
2 in this motherfucker.
Because you don't get the gospel, you get all the bad news. And they'll tell you about all the stuff that runs in the family. So where you know what old Aunt Janie died of the rocket pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. That
gotta
runs in our
celebrate.
family.
Gotta
I said, yeah,
celebrate,
Mrs. Wynn
baby.
runs the hell out.
Tropicana
But you gotta be
banana.
crazy enough not to believe all those negative things.
That's dope, right? I like that
Okay,
picture.
I can't preach the tape to you here. You have to buy it. The tape in there also is you can have it.
Dopeness.
I did that as a response to a message that I got from a reporter in Chicago some years ago when I began to preach success and prosperity to people. And the reporter sent word back to me through our director of public relations. Why is it that Reverend Ike tells those people that he can have all those things? He knows they can't have all those things. I said, you tell him. I said, who in the heaven is he to tell people what they can't have? That's another thing. You know, write it down. Don't let anybody tell you what you can't have. Don't let anybody tell you what you can't be. And the fifth tape in here is don't be indifferent toward money. You know, some of you, you're having money problems because you're indifferent to money and you don't even realize how indifferent you are. I had an interesting experience today. Somebody that I hired to work for me, you know, we put an ad in the paper, but that ad was a doozy. It said controversial minister. I did that to scare away the weak. But somehow this particular person came for the interview and got hired. And one day of me, she couldn't stand it. And so when the supervisor came to me and said, well, you know, she's not going to make it because, you know, her religion is bothering her being around here. I said, well, if her religion bothers her, then, you know, release her, let her go. Pay her off for the day. She worked one day. He said, well, she said that the money isn't important. See that? That's indifference to money. See, and what probably rubbed her the wrong way is, you know, my concept of the right relationship with money and so on. And so it seemed overemphasized to her. I don't know what all the other hang-ups were, but I tried to warn them. But I said, my religion insists that I pay people. She worked here a day, so she's going to get paid for a day. So just prorate whatever we agreed to pay her for that day. Tell her we'll mail her the check. Goodbye, and God bless you. Till you're ready for me.
You know what time it is.
And all of these tapes,
Wake and bake.
your power of fascination. This is a beautiful little set. Your power of fascination. There's only one tape in here, but it is so beautiful because it tells you how to use your power of fascination. You can use your power of fascination. When we talk about all these different powers, they are really the same. They're aspects of the same one power. But when you horn in on your power of fascination, you can use it to bring you what you want. I talked about this, the excitement of money, overflowing abundance. Get your kicks. Money making, miracle working idea, technique that does the trick. And there's a money hook, money feeling meditation included in here. It's in there, believe it or not. How to get out of the hell of poverty, sickness, and suffering. Prosperity Plus. You don't have to go through hell to get to heaven. Oh, Lord.
Okay.
I can look at you and tell some of you you've been going through hell trying to get to heaven. Oh, Lord, is hell trying to get to heaven. I remember in the black church back in South Carolina. By the way, you know, I do know a lot about black people because I used to be black before I turned green.
Y'all see that?
But you know what I found out? I found out that I couldn't buy anything with black power.
Mm-hmm.
The only color of power in the American economy is green power.
There we
And
go.
if you get enough of that, people
There
don't
we
care what
go.
color your face or anything else is.
Right there. You see that?
A beautiful set. Control Your Life series. Tell your mind what to think. Tell your feelings how to feel. Tell your body how to react. Woo, that'll fix you up. Now we're going to do the fourth
You almost hit the flow.
step. Forgetting what you want, the fourth step. Toward breaking through, breaking out into the good that you desire to be, to do, and to have. And the number 4 is Felix. I don't have this tape here either because it's one of my Pentecostal type tapes. And some of you meta magicians couldn't stand the excitement. But I'm going to put them on the market too. But the name of that series is Feeling Gets the Blessing. Write that down because, again, it's the technique. Let me give you one of my mind science beliefs. I started to say theory, but it's not, it's past that. I believe that on the level of the subconscious, when an idea reaches the subconscious and is impressed upon the subconscious, that it is impressed upon the subconscious as feeling. We meditate, we pray, we study, we concentrate, we praise, we sing, we carry on and jump up and down like we do here.
That's what's up.
Why do we do all of that?
Cheers.
To impress a certain feeling. Notice the way I told you to say the last affirmation. I just
Cheers to manifesting.
love to see you looking so good and prosperous. You look like infinite money. You get the
Manifesting that
feeling in
job.
that? It's called spirit. A soul.
Oh.
There is a story that my series of tapes, which are not here, is based on in the Bible. The story of Esau and Jacob. The theologians tell us that Esau, or Jacob, the younger brother, stole the blessing of Jacob, his older brother.
I still can't
It
see.
was the custom in that particular culture for the oldest son to receive the father's blessing before or upon his death. He got everything, and it was up to him to be the patriarch of the family from that time on and to take care of the mother and the brothers and sisters and so on. And Isaac, the father of Jacob and Esau, was blind. Now, that is an esoteric symbol telling us that the Lord is blind.
Y'all heard
The
this story before,
Lord
right?
is blind. You ever see the blindfolded picture of Lady Justice? You see, that is telling you the same thing. What does it mean? It means that the law does not care who you are. The law of the Lord is no respecter of person. If you work with the principle will work for you. Well, anyway, the younger son Jacob, who was not traditionally entitled to the blessing, came to the blind father while his older brother was out hunting. And the older brother was hairy, but the younger brother was smooth. And the father told them apart by feeling the roughness of the hair and the smoothness of the younger son's skin. And the mother, when the older boy went hunting, favored the younger son and said to him, I have your brother's clothes in my house. Now, the mother here is your subjective intuition. It tells you that within you, you have spiritual subjective intuition that knows how to clothe you in the correct feeling nature so that you can get what you want from the Father of the source. Because you've got to feel right to the Father. You've got to feel right to the source. You see, the Father is going to be feeling you as you approach Him to see if you're the one that's entitled to the blessing. But, Mother, your indwelling spiritual intuition says, I have your brother's clothes in my house, and I'm going to put your brother's clothes on, and I'm going to put sheepskin around your neck and around your arms, so that when the Father feels you, you will feel to the Father like the one who is entitled to the blessing. You have got to feel to the Father, the infinite source within you, like the one who is entitled to the blessing.
You hear that?
So, the mother, a subjective intuition, dressed up the younger son, and he entered into the blind father. And the blind father asked him a question that life is always asking us. He said to him, are you my very son Esau? But you see, this was Jacob. And Jacob said, I am. The theologians always call this a trick. They always call this a dirty trick. They don't get the esoteric interpretation at all. You know what that tells us?
Thank y'all.
You are whoever you say you are. With no respect whatsoever to facts. That is some heavy stuff. Are you my very son Esau? The question further infers, are you the one who is entitled to this blessing that you desire? Life is always asking you that. The Father, the source, the infinite resource, the infinite supply of all good is asking each one of you, ladies and gentlemen, are you the one who is entitled to the good that you desire?
Sure am. Yo, I'm gonna have to
Makes no
come
difference
back
what boy it is. You see, on a factual
couple
level, it was the
minutes.
wrong boy.
We have 5% now.
But the Father does not see whether it's the younger boy or the older boy, or a black boy or a white boy, or a brown boy or a red boy or a yellow boy.
I'm gonna let it play
The Father
till it
does two things.
cuts out.
The Father feels, and the Father hears the word, I am. What you add to I am, you become. Terry, on the other side, give me an I am over there and put a blank line. You can fill it in.
I am rich.
You see, I am the
abundant.
beginning and the end.
I am well. I am healthy.
Say, what I
I'm
add to I
financially
am, I
free.
become.
I am successful. I
Let me
am happy.
quickly finish treating
I am
briefly the
joyful.
story
I
of
am
Esau and Jacob.
powerful.
Now, when Jacob, the younger
I
son,
am victory.
answered, I am, he was saying, I am the one who is entitled to the blessing.
I am
Then the
resilient.
father said to him, come close, my son, that I may feel you.
I am free.
Uh-oh. This tells us that in prayer, in meditation, in our treatment, as we say here, we treat what? For what reason? To make ourselves feel like the one who is entitled to the blessing. If you treat for good health, a healing, you treat yourself so that you bring yourself to that subjective point where you feel like the one who is entitled to good health. Life asks
You leaving?
are you rich?
I
And you ought to answer, I
what's up.
am rich.
Good luck on
Maybe
your
you're sleeping on the
interview.
streets and don't even
I know you don't need
have a
luck. My
place
bad.
to go to. But life is asking you, are you my very son? Are you entitled to a mansion in Beverly Hills?
Yeah, I just want to say, Dion, you already got that. You got this. Stay positive and don't let nobody on your way and on your journey too bring your vibes down. So we're gonna have a good day today on purpose. Alright? So that's what's up. We ain't never been here for this long. 2 hours and 38 minutes. Wow. Alright, y'all. So we're gonna end it like that. Peace, love, and respect.